And all these things, like, as being your priority for why you make music is swallowed up even the underground. It used to be like major labels, you could expect that kind of crap. But now it's like, you know, you got indie labels that are fretting over their little, you know, 7,000 sound scan figures and, like, you know, trying to catch the next biggest trend that's going to sell 17,000 records. And it's just like, if you're going to sell out, man, put on some, you know, get your hair a little bit brushed up and do some all-American rejects sounding crap and really make some serious money. You know, why are you going to sell out and play generic metal so you can be famous to like 75, you know, fat dudes in every city in the entire country? You know what I mean? Like,
it's true.
It's not worth ruining the way you look at yourself in the mirror over. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely agree with you, because especially with the metalcore genre, there are so many bands that want to sound like At the Gates nowadays.
It's conformist. I don't know that they really necessarily want to sound like it. I think they feel pressure to sound like it, and the labels even pressure these people to do it. Some of the labels that used to be classic labels, you know, that put out groundbreaking bands are letting people go over, you know, you don't sound enough like what's that Christian band with the
Living Sacrifice?
No, I don't think people are sounding like that. But what's the band with the guy with the black hair and he's all looks like a girl, but he's got muscles? What's that band?
Oh, Avenged Sevenfold?
As I Lay Dying?
Maybe one of those. As I Lay Dying. That's what I was thinking.
As I Lay Dying. Okay.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, but I mean, everyone's, you know, if you don't got the breakdown at the right point, or you don't have the whatever the new lead style is, or, you know, it changes from second to second. Maybe now you can get away with being a stoner band. That's starting to be hip again. But it's basically just there's these little cycles, and they rehash all the little subgenres of metal back, you know, and you cling to that and pretend like you weren't playing new metal 6 years ago, which is what most of these guys were doing. They're just trend jumping.
Yeah,
you know.
well, just because you cut your dreadlocks off doesn't mean you're new metal. You're still new metal in my book.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you know, it's like the guys in Blood Simple. They think they're a really hard band, but they're kind of weak, in my opinion. I'd rather see VOD make another record, personally. Just stop being, you know, like a ripoff of your own of your old band. That's really what they're doing. It's like, come on, guys, be real here.
The state of heavy music in general has turned. It's like you watch Headbangers Ball, man, and it seriously looks like you're watching like a bad cartoon of heavy metal from you know, like a joke on heavy metal.
If they actually let Jamie, you know, pick the songs and pick the bands, it wouldn't be that way. But
probably Ice Pick and
all
those gangster dudes from.
Well, some of his bands get played, but he'd also play, you know, really hard stuff, you know, that you don't get to see. I'd love to see a Skinless video.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Like to see a Hate Eternal video.
I had a Skinless T-shirt back in the day that had this girl turned upside down and had this two-sided saw going through her sort of unmentionable region.
Yes.
Back and forth, and it was bright yellow.
That was from the very first Rise of Brutality tour.
Yeah.
I saw them when they actually toured with Hatebreed.